tell you this, and not to be like, not to say it like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mase was always the less fortunate when we was coming up in
Mm-hmm.
high school, per se. You know, we was took the chance of hustling, doing what we need to do, make sure we had new sneakers and all that. Mase didn't have that per se. Like, but everybody always chipped in and helped Mase out and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like when they came to live with me and shit like that, I would always help Mase out. And even his manager, Kuda Love, I was paying their rent and phone bills and shit like that when they first started getting on and shit like that. But you know, Mase
See,
is
a
just
lot of
different,
people
man.
don't
So
know that.
when he got a chance, to get on and get the money, you know what happened. You know what I mean? Like he went berserk. It's like this. Like he remind me of the nigga in school that was always a punk, and then he ended up turning a cop, and then he pull you over, and you was the nigga that was bullying him.
I know
And
exactly what you mean.
man, oh man, he gonna do you dirty on that
Mm-hmm.
pullover. So
He,
it
he
was
was
kind of that
always waiting for
syndrome we
that
had,
chance. He was
huh?
always waiting for that chance to get his 2 feet in. Then as soon as
Yeah,
he did
you
that,
know. But the
he
only
spun the
thing that I
block.
didn't respect is that Cam loved Mase to death. Like
Mm-hmm.
he loved Mase to death. I'm talking about in the beginning when we was doing the crew tape. Even before that, they knew each other so long. But I'm talking about the music and shit like that, and the love that I watched when I started getting with them. You know what I mean? And seeing
Mm-hmm.
how Cam always stuck up for him, how he fought for him. If Mase was in any type of trouble, he was going. Like Cam just had a lot of love for him, and just to see the way that Mase used to handle Cam when he started getting some money didn't never made me feel
Mase was
good.
signed first, right?
Yeah, Mase got signed to Puffy first. So he was just doing niggas the way he wanted to do niggas. But what I respected about Cam was Cam kept me with him no matter what went on.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Mase took him on tour, he like, I ain't going on tour if Jim can't go on tour. You know that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like wherever it
That's
went,
love.
Cam always took me and shit like that. And that's why I always catered to Cam, because I watched all of those ill stories and I'm like, nah, if we do get a chance to do this, I'm gonna make sure Cam feel like the man that he need to be so he can make the best music and go platinum. And going platinum was super big back in the day. That was
Exactly.
the era of
But
selling real records and
that's how
these
Shinks
niggas.
was with me. He was making sure I was alright until I got my shit together. Then the whole plan was to double back and make sure he was good. And that's how real niggas supposed to, you know what I'm saying, behave and and put everything together. You know what I'm saying? And I always want to see that Mase and Jim Jones collab and that. So I ain't even know. Cause I was always a fan. So I'm like, I thought it was supposed to be like a Harlem
Mace
world.
showed me how to rap though. I'm gonna keep
That's
it a
crazy.
buck. Mace taught me how to rap. Like, they lived with me, and I always had dope ideas. Sit down a lot of times with help Cam sometime with some rhymes and shit like that. Back in the day, having a lot of rhymes was
That's crazy.
powerful. If you had to go. Like I remember Big Pun made me rap. I remember a bunch of niggas made me rap because back then you had to have rhymes.
Shot
There
the
was always
pun.
a cipher. If it was rappers around, like you see how we probably go to a party or go to a concert, it'd be you, Migos, motherfucking Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
But back then, if that was it, everybody would have had to stop what they doing and spit 16. No lie. No matter
Yeah,
who the
yeah.
artist was. If it was the biggest rapper, he had to have 16 to spit.
That's
You know
what
what
New
I mean?
York was about back in the days. Nigga step
Yeah.
outside, nigga battle any given moment. That shit was
Mason Turney sat down and showed me the trick to how the compounds and how to rap and shit, like at least how the Harlem niggas rap, or at least how him
yeah,
and Cam was rapping and shit like that,
exactly.
and show me
I
how to
remember
do it.
Pun.
Huh?
Pun used to come by and he used to have this Benz. I don't know if you remember. Shot the crack. He used to have his own love seat. Remember the love seat he used to have in that Benz?
Bro, I always tell people about that. He used to come pick me up at my house and go and take me to the wedge with him. But he have a
That's
real love seat from Bob's Furniture in there, like a real love seat, like nigga, like he took like and be Tony Sunshine, and it'd be one
and
front
shot the
captain
movie The
seat. It'd
Boxer.
be the Bob, it'd be the love seat. It'd be Tony Sunshine with a billion gammies on it. Like, yo, bro, I used to be like, yo, these Puerto Rican niggas is running around like an army in this one van. Like, yo,
Exactly.
bro.
Nah,
Yo, bro, I knew
that
it. Yo, bro,
Spanish
back then.
way. That Spanish way was
Bro,
a
back then,
vibe.
everybody had hammers and shit back then, but them
Yeah.
niggas punting that, like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm never riding with you again, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy. You heard? But you gotta keep in mind too, this is in New York when niggas were still getting probation for gun charges and shit like that. They wasn't really giving niggas no time if you had to pay lawyer and shit like that.
You had to be there. You had to be there back in the day to witness that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Big Pun, rest in peace, man. We had the real legends. We really from the Mecca of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I wanted to ask you too, what was that point of your career when you felt that hate? like when you touched that first million or when Ballin' came out, when you really felt the hate. And I'm talking